Hi, welcome to Vegan Business and Marketing Tips for cafes, restaurants, cloud kitchens, home bakers, and chefs. If you're vegan and you either own or plan to start a vegan food business, and you'd like to do this in a joyful, peaceful, deeply fulfilling way, then you're in the right place. I'm Susmita Veganosaurus, and I'm so glad you're here. As I was telling you in the previous lesson, authenticity is your superpower. When you're real, you can build truly meaningful relationships with your customers and your community. So let's continue to part 2. Be your awesome shining self. Here are some commonly said things. Project a personality that matches your business. Always stay professional, even if it means being aloof. Dress this way to make the right impression. Wear makeup for your photos and videos. There's a lot of marketing advice out there that's very cookie cutter. It instructs you to say certain things, act a certain way, and build a public persona that aligns with the industry standard. You can't see me right now, but I'm cringing. This basically means you shape yourself based on what you're selling, even if it isn't who you are, just because other people within or worse, outside of your niche might be doing that. About a decade or two ago, that might have made sense. After all, we rarely see any kind of personal touch when it comes to big corporations whose only motive is to make profits. But now, we are in the era of conscious businesses, social enterprises, and collaborative ecosystems. The game has been flipped on its head. In today's landscape, your audience can smell bullshit and insincerity a mile away. Pretending to be someone you're not will not help you. Your gifts, your strengths, your quirks, your personality, let them all shine through. The more real you are, the more meaningful your business relationships become. That's good for you, your team, your customers, and all the people you collaborate with. Everyone might not like you or your style of working or communicating, but that's a very good thing. Your authenticity is a powerful filter that ensures only the right kind of customers or audiences come to you. Only the people whose energy aligns with yours get attracted into your sphere. Makes life so much easier for everyone, no? Close your eyes and picture yourself freely being you all the time. Don't you feel all your muscles just unclenching? Oh, and here's the bonus. When you're being yourself, you give permission to others also to do the same. I mean, to be themselves, not to be like you. Believe me, it's a beautiful thing to nurture a culture of realness, vulnerability, and sincerity in this whole vegan business ecosystem that we're a part of. Now, on to the next part, part 3. You're so full of S. Okay, don't be offended. S here stands for stories, okay? Not what you were thinking. Seriously though, don't you enjoy listening to or reading stories? Don't you feel so much closer to the people that these stories are about? We all cherish real connections. So sharing your own stories is such a great way for people to connect with you, your team, and your work. This is my first visit here, but I feel like I know all of you already. That's something we'd hear quite often from our guests, me as well as my team members, when we ran our restaurant. And it never failed to fill me with warm, fuzzy feelings. Our social media had more content about our team and everyday things happening at Carrots, our restaurant, than the actual food. The response was beautiful. Often, when someone walked into our space, they already had a sense of familiarity with us. Sometimes people from a different city or country who had never once visited us would recommend us to their friends in Bangalore. All of this because the stories we shared made them feel like they were going through the journey along with us. Build a community around you, and they'll grace you with engagement, support, and love. Through your stories, you have the privilege of becoming closer to each other. Your purpose or inspiration behind your business, hurdles you're overcoming, funny antics or triumphs of the team, thoughtful gestures or messages from guests, what you're experimenting with. Every day is filled with experiences that are nutritious fodder for great anecdotes. But this is very important. Always think of how your audience will benefit from the stories that you share. Are they going to find inspiration? Are they going to learn something? Are they going to start thinking a little differently because of that story? Are they going to get joy or laughter or be filled with hope? They must take away some kind of value and preferably feel uplifted at the end of your story. And yeah, no one enjoys rants, so stay away from simply going down a spiral of negativity in public. Your stories don't need to be long-winded write-ups. Just short, simple ones are good. A few lines under a photograph, a live video, clips on your Insta stories, a YouTube video. There are so many possibilities. And share them like you're talking to a friend, not some potential customer. Do it with the sincere intention to meaningfully connect with your community. You'll be richly rewarded in so many amazing ways. Yay, you've completed both the lessons on authenticity being your superpower and how to build meaningful connections. You better be sold on fearlessly being your true awesome self by now. I'll share just a couple more things in closing for you to keep in mind, and then you're all set. 1. Always communicate from your soul, not just that kind heart and beautiful brain of yours. 2. Be honest, vulnerable, and transparent wherever possible, without sucking your customers into any drama though. 3. Make it personal while maintaining your privacy, of course. A community of your ideal clients will build itself around you. 4. Don't be afraid to show other sides of yourself and occasionally go off topic in your content if it will add value to your audience. Your various passions make you unique and interesting. And finally, remember, when you're your true self, you are the brand. Your customers return to you not just for your quality products, the food, the service, but because it's you who's delivering them. I help conscious vegan entrepreneurs start, build, and grow their business in a very fulfilling, joyful, easygoing way. If you think you can use some guidance from me, but you don't quite know exactly in what way, you know what? I'd love to have a chat with you. I enjoy getting to know vegan business owners. Book a free 15 minutes clarity call with me. Tell me about yourself and your journey. And if you feel like you could use my guidance, let's figure out if we're a right fit and how we can work together. Check the description of this episode and you'll find the link to book your free 15 minutes clarity call with me. Let's talk. Catch you in the next episode. Bye.